The High Admiral Zalith of the Karkin Dominion stared at the holographic display, his expression contorted in confusion and mild amusement. "One ship?" he hissed, mandibles clicking. "The humans dare insult the Karkin Empire by sending just one ship?" Around him, the War Council buzzed with laughter. Tens of thousands of Karkin warships floated in perfect formation, blotting out the stars over the newly claimed frontier planet, Orcs Prime. They had crushed a dozen minor species to claim it. Now, humans were trying to challenge them? A single blip on the screen. One vessel. Is it a diplomatic envoy? Asked Warlord Kara with a sneer. Or perhaps they believe they can negotiate after ignoring 3 summons. "No signals," replied the sensor chief. "No communications." "No, IFF. The ship is silent." The High Admiral leaned forward. "Then let's make an example of it." The ship, designation UMC Retribution, exited faster than light warp with silent purpose. Sleek, black, like a blade made of void itself, it hung just outside the Karkin fleet's perimeter. It did not hail. It did not retreat. It merely waited. From the Karkin command dreadnought, countless scans were fired at the human ship. Infrared, gamma, biosignature mapping, metallurgy pulses. Every known scan. And each time, the result was returned. Unknown. "What? Is that armor?" one of the analysts asked. "It's reflecting or absorbing everything." Inside the Retribution, no lights flickered. No crew was visible from outside. It was deathly still. Yet it remained there. Waiting. The High Admiral gave the order. Send a message. Destroy it. Show them what happens to arrogance. 4 battleships advanced, their cannons humming with plasma. They locked onto the human vessel. Fired. For 3 seconds, the space where the Retribution floated was consumed in fire. And then, it was still there. Untouched. Warlord Kara hissed. Direct hits. Confirmed. Minimal movement. No shielding. "Behavior. That's impossible," muttered the weapons engineer. "There's no record of any material that can do." Suddenly, the Retribution moved. No lights. No thruster plumes. No sound. It blinked out. One moment, it was at the edge of the fleet. The next, it was inside the fleet formation. 4 Karkin destroyers, unprepared, were cut in half by something no one saw. No projectiles detected. No launch signatures. What in the cold void is this ship? The Retribution began carving a silent, untraceable path through the fleet. No visible weapons, no heat signatures, just sudden explosions and vessels folding in on themselves like crumpled paper. The Karkin dreadnought began transmitting desperate messages. "Human vessel, cease fire." "This is a misunderstanding." There was no reply. Zalith barked. "Bring the entire fleet to bear, all weapons." Thousands of warships turned. Their weapons hummed with energy. Beams, missiles, kinetic projectiles. A storm of galactic firepower raged toward the single human vessel. The Retribution vanished again and reappeared above. The Karkin command ship docked too late. A beam of cold, silent light lands from beneath the ship. Not bright, not loud, not visible to normal eyes, but it sliced through shields, armor, and atmosphere alike, and the dreadnought imploded. In orbit. Silence. In the Karkin home system. Panic. In the galactic core. The council watched. Weeks later, a decrypted message was finally found encoded in the electromagnetic debris cloud left behind. This was not a war. This was a response. You took what was not yours. One ship was enough. Do not make us send 2. From that day, a new galactic phrase was coined in whispered fear. When humans send one ship, you run. Because they understood. Something the Karkin never had. Humans didn't send ships to fight wars. They sent ships to end them.